Yo, 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 what's good, YouTube? CMC back in the place to be. What's good with y'all, man? Hit the like button, comment, subscribe. Get me out there. Program is coming soon. MOGT, moving on GOAT time. It's gonna, basically, summary of it is to help young guys, my younger self, to not only see your potential and see what you can do, but to know that it's not too late for you to try something new, do something new, to go to that place, to talk to that certain girl, just because you feel like it's too late. I assure you, it is not too late. So that's basically the little bit of breakdown for it, but it's gonna be more detailed if you guys I was gonna say click the link, but I don't got a link yet. But the link is coming soon, and you guys are gonna be able to see what this MOGT is about and see if you're interested in it. But anyways, to the video. I got ghosted after a good first date. I got ghosted after a good first date, or so I just thought. So I've been dating a lot of girls lately. It's funny, I dated a different girl since June. So I dated a girl in June, July, August. I dated two girls in August, September, and now October. So that's six girls, right? That's six girls. And none of them, now that I go back, none of them were really that good. Like, let me tell y'all, man, it's hard. It's hard dating as a man today. It really is hard. Like, women don't understand how much work a guy has to put into setting up the date. Asking them when are they free, what's your schedule like, and blah blah blah. Like, all women have to do is show up, right? All they have to do is show up, if they even do that, right? Most of the time, women will flake on you. They come with an excuse. You'll get them on the date, but it'll only be 10 minutes in, and she'll say some dumb shit like, "Oh, I gotta go because it's not warm in here. It's cold in here." Like, like I gotta leave so I can go home and get some cool air, right? Like, it be dumb stuff like that. But guys, like, this date I went on this past Friday, it was bad before it even happened. Because first off, this girl was an hour late. Now, mind you. Now, I gave her a little bit of leeway because, she was new in town. She only been here for a month, and she didn't know exactly where the places were and stuff. So I gave her a little leeway on that. I was like, "Oh, no big deal. Okay, you're new here and stuff. But if that was a girl that that knew the place well, and she was that late, like, I think I would have been left. But at the same time, I did not know until we started talking, and she explained the reason. Oh, I was late because such and such. If I'd have knew that earlier, then I probably would have waited there. Not annoyed, right, and just hoping that she finds a place. I'm sure she would have found a place. Most women have iPhones, so yeah. But it was bad from that. And then we get inside, we having a good conversation, you know, we talking, we getting to know each other. The touch barrier was broken. We hugged, you know. Then when we sat down, you know, with touching knees, that's a key thing, y'all. When you go on a date, especially for drinks, y'all want to sit at the bar, and y'all want to sit, you know, next to each other and try to break that touch barrier even more by y'all knees touching. You know, that's a little gem for y'all to use. Make sure y'all knees are touching, because if she doesn't, you know, back away or like cross her legs, you know, to where the body language is open, then you know it's not gonna go there, and you might want to call it right. But still be respectful, you know. Still be respectful, you know. She might have went through something in the past, you know. Keep that in mind. But anyways, yeah, the date's going good. We talking, we getting our drinks, you know what I'm saying? We getting doubles, you know, we getting lit, man. We getting lit. We getting doubles over here. And I wasn't even thinking about getting doubles. We getting doubles over here. We chilling. We having conversations. We talking about interesting things, you know, such and such. But I could tell you a couple things I did not implement in this date that are very, very key. And that was stating my intentions and having sexual tension. I didn't implement none of those things, right? So, getting kind of bored of this place, you know, we're just sitting here talking and stuff, you know. I wanna get a little, you know, I wanna get a little physical now, you know. I wanna dance now. I wanna, you know, see where you're really at with this. So I'm like, we should get out of here and go to this spot down the street, you know, where we could dance and stuff. You know, a club, of course. And, you know, she's kind of not like on it. She's not like on it for real, you know, because, you know, I didn't really tell her like, oh, we're gonna go to this place and then we're gonna go to this place. That's cool. Like when I was setting the date, you know, I heard through the grapevine that's best, you know, if you're at a set location, you know, and you start to, you know, get a little bored, you could tell the girl like, oh, hey, it's a couple places down here. You want to go check those out, you know. But all girls aren't gonna feel comfortable with that because, you know, and she had already told me, you know, that she was down here for only a month, so she's not comfortable with doing that, I guess. So I could already see the uncertainty, but you know, she was still down. So we get to the place, right? We get to the place, you know. I take her to the back patio outside. You know, she likes to smoke and I like to smoke, so I had a joint. You know, we went to the back part. You know, we could smoke anywhere besides like the little sections they have outside with the couches. You know, we can't smoke in there where it seems like that's the perfect smoking spot, but they just don't allow smoking in the area for some odd reason. So we ended up just sitting down at this table and we smoked a little bit. And she had to get up a couple times, you know, because she didn't know like, oh, if she was cool to park on the curb next to the club, and she left her vape in the bathroom. I'm like, that vape was gone as soon as you walked out that door. Like that vape was not gonna be there. But I guess, you know, that, you know, the vapes can be very addicting, so it doesn't matter what you think happens to that vape. You're still gonna go see if it's there, right? You know, you could be in the New York subway station, and you know you wait for that same train to come back to see if your vape on the vape on that train. Like some people are that addicted to them. But anyway, now we're fine. Now I'm hoping that, you know, she doesn't gotta get back up again. You know, we're sitting down, we're chilling, we're trying to finish this joint, you know, but, you know, we're just talking. We're just talking and having a good time. And then out of nowhere, y'all, and I shit you not, this has never happened to me on a date. Like, all my dates have ended to where, it was that time for us to leave, right? Whether I had work in the morning, she had work in the morning, the club was closing, the place was closing, whatever the case may be. She said, "Oh, I think I'm gonna leave. I think I'm gonna leave. But it's cold. It's kind of cold." So I'm like, "Well, we don't have to leave. We can leave this area. We can go inside and sit down." And then, she was like, "I don't know. I just really want to leave." And she's not really explaining why she wanted to leave. And I remind you, it's only 12:30, and even though we spent a good couple hours, you know, we we started the date at 10 o'clock, right? It was Friday night, we was in the club, it was gonna go down, like the sexual tension and probably the intentions were gonna be stated right then and there. But I knew I should have did that at the bar we was at already. But yeah, she agrees to go to the little warm spot, and then we get there, and 4 minutes, y'all, just 4 minutes, and she's like, "Yeah, I'm just gonna go." So I'm like, "Okay, like, I mean, I guess let's go," you know. Cause I'm not gonna force her to stay. Like, "Oh, like we on this date, and this place don't close at 2. Why you in such a rush?" I wasn't gonna be that little angry Jeffrey. Like, "Oh, no, don't leave. Like, we haven't even got to the good part. Like, why you gotta be in such a rush? You want to see? You got somebody else to see? Like getting all mad and stuff because like." It's just not the thing to do, fellas. So I walk her out. We're walking out, and she just gives me. We get to the car. She just gives me a quick hug, and she just says bye. And it seems like she's in a hurry. Like she's like speed walking a little bit. She closes the door real quick. Like I don't even see like her. I don't even see like her face, bro. Like she was already in the car, and when I had looked again, like the car started and everything. Like by the time I even got to the corner, bro, I see her car just gone, bro. Like so I wasn't thinking much of it, right? I went and I didn't want my night to end that early, and it was just the first date, so I took my ass back inside the club to try to find me something else. And as I expected, it's a typical Friday night where I stay. These girls be on trash most of Friday nights, and yes, they were trash. There was no girl that looked like my date, and so I'm like, let me message her. I told her to text me when she got home. I knew she and don't ever tell a girl to text you when she gets home, bro. That's on her if she wants to text you, right? But yeah, my dumb ass gonna text her and be like, "Oh, you all good?" Because I was like weirded out. I started thinking about like, damn, she kind of like quick, and she didn't really give me an explanation of why she wanted to leave so quick rather than being cold. So I'm over here like, are you good? Everything good? Because I seen her on Snap, she already in her pajamas, like she happy and stuff. And I'm like, okay. I'm assuming you had a good night, you know. And then and I told her, "Are you all good?" She's like, "Yeah, just chilling, LOL." And then I believe as soon as I sent that message, she unadded me. She unadded me from Snapchat. Everything left me on open. Everything, y'all, like, and I went to her profile. I couldn't see anything else. You know how you see her Snap score. You'll see what sign she is. If you go all the way down the bottom, you can see how y'all signs are compatible. You can read about her sign. And it's just a whole bunch of added features, right? All that was gone. And it just say best friends because we were snapping back and forth. And I didn't want to believe it. I was like, oh, maybe she just deactivated her Snapchat for a while to think about that amazing date, right? Nah. You want to know the sure way to know if she unfriended you? Go to your story page, scroll to the bottom, or it might just be right there. And her stories will be underneath the followings with like all other like bullshit stories they had there, like born different and all that. You're a fan now. You're following her. You're a fan now. You're subscribed to her. You can see her stories. She can't see your stories. If you send her a snap or try to start a new chat with her, she's not gonna see it unless she adds you back. And that hurt, y'all. That I was like, damn. And I honestly don't know what could have went wrong during the date, but this video's been going on for pretty long. I think I'm gonna make a part 2 to this and let y'all know like what could have been the reason why she ghosted me, and try to see from like her perspective, and just try to break it down and try to I'm trying to tell y'all what not to do and to do on a first date. So it's gonna be a part 2 to this, so stay tuned and excuse me. Y'all have a blessed day. CMC out.